ladies and peeps. Are you a lady? Probably not, but you're almost certainly then a peep. Have you chopped off your wang? I don't know. To this day, I don't know why you would want to. But then, ladies and shits, we're not all the same peeps, are we? We're not all the same lads. Alright, what are we doing today? Because Magic is AIDS, I think I'm going to give it a try on best of 3 Boomerlax. Because best of 1, we all know what Magic is. Best of 1 is fucking for idiots with AIDS. Which is the prime reason I play that format. But the amount of just turn 1 aggro shit, alright, maybe nobody wants to play it. Oh, maybe the game's just got AIDS. I don't know. It's Magic, right? It's only 3 years old. Ha! Only 3 years old, Lance. Oh no, our game's got AIDS again. Well, we'll fix it in a couple of years, Jinx. This is allowed. You're allowed to disconnect every once in a while, right? Every now and again you get booted off Call of Duty. It's fine. Oh, well, we have this problem where you can't... Alright, we got out. Everybody calm down. Everyone calm down. It's Friday night. I'm sure all the whiz bangers in charge of doing whatever they do to keep the game running smoothly are all on the WAS. Right? That's the only thing that would make sense. Friday night equals WAS time. Any other day of the week, they'd be on the ball. Right? It's not like this game has problems on a Tuesday or any of that shit. Does it, boys? So what's the plan? If I actually ever get a fucking game, there we go. We'll play a game of best of 3 bubs. If it seems like it might be fun, then we shall carry on. If it seems AIDS, we'll do a draft and we'll see if that's AIDS. And if everything's AIDS, then I might just play Link's Awakening. Alright, 2 black lands, Phyrexian Arena. Well, okay, boys. I'm on board. Alright. One thing about best of 3 is that you can put your house on it all being prime net decks. But that's fine. Right, lads. That's what Magic the Gathering is for. Prime net decks, boys. So, turn 3 Arena, and then we got spells. And then, sideboard. What do you sideboard in against Doom Foretold? What do you sideboard in against AIDS Foretold, lads? Lance, what do you side in against AIDS Foretold? I don't know. Vectrum says, how about the sideboard? Are you going full pro or go and put some random... I don't... There's no full pro. There's no full pro in Magic the Virgining. There is only dweebs. Well, what about the actual pros? What, the 4 of them who waste their time on this shit? Alright, we got to blow up all the peeps, I think. But I think it... Oh, shit. We don't have to... We just don't have the blue, Lance. We ain't got any blues. Lance, I thought everything was all safe. But now, I think, is the chances of winning this game are roughly the same chance of Wedge coming back and being a relevant contributor to Magic the Gathering. Isn't that right, boys? So we need a blue land to be able to play a spell. That's the blue land, I think. That's not. No, it's just red. Just, well, I suppose red is still sort of okay. No, it's just flat, no blue. Just flat, no blue. Alright, fine. Fine, lads. So I would have had to have waited quite a while to get a blue land. But it's okay. Like I said, I don't know if I can win this game. Yeah, can't do anything about that. So what are we bringing? Counter spells. Leyline-y horse shit. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out as we go, right? I already feel like it's better, though. Because... 8. So I don't get to draw 2. But we got spells that can be cast, which is different. Nope, no we don't. Well, we got draws. We got 1 draw. Hold your mum's tits. We might get something. Alright. If I play the Thoughtseize, then I die. So, oh no, I don't die. Alright. Cosmos Elixir. Oh, I died! GG's XDs. GG's, just when you thought you played some skill slants, it turns out that magic was for fucking AIDS. So, let's have a think. Bloodchief's Thirst? Probably no. Thought Squeeze? Yeah. Arenas? Not if he's... Not so many if he's playing Narsets. Right? Play Eliminate. Swallowing Aids. Valakut. Probably don't need this. I'll keep it. You never know if you might need to do the sweepage. I don't think you need Leyline. I'm guessing. I've got no way of destroying enchantments. I think I'll take a Lesbo. Instead of what? Am I not allowed? It's fucking out. We'll ditch your bubs for a Liz. What else? What do you think, boys? 2 cards to go. Sabotages. Seeing as I'm on the play. Bedevils, Rampages. I quite like both of these. Sacrifice a creature is not going to work. Sacrifice an artifact or a planeswalker as possible. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need the Suns either. I almost certainly don't need this. So 3 cards. Maybe play 1. And 1 of these. Can you tell that I don't really know what I'm doing, Lance? Alright, bollocks. That's 60 cards. Right, that's all you need. 60 cards will do. 60 cards will do. Boys. So, we got all our stuff this time, but no plays until turn 3. But that should still be alright. So let's do the number wanks about what comes into play tapped. Play the Sulphur Falls, and then play this. These are all untapped lands. So we'll start with the Falls, and then we shall play on lands. Yeah, and then we'll do a draft, and then we'll watch television. Agreed, Lance? Agreed, Lance? Lance, do you like the televisions? Do you like the televisions, boys? I shouldn't do it that way, because the amount of times I've pressed this and then felt like I needed to get my dick in order. I don't know if you need to counter that, but I'm doing it. I'll also take my own. Yeah, I don't know if that's a counter, but I don't know. Cheeks, do you watch the NBA? I watch a game every now and again. It's not a game that really tweaks... It's not a sport that really tweaks my balls. It'd be a lie to say that it did. What am I looking for? Thoughtseize? Hardcast it? Take a Thoughtseize? Nope. Okay. I've got another one. So I think I'm gonna lose to some self-thought squeezage. Wouldn't you say, Lance? I'm not gonna cast Bubs without any problems. I could put 2 lands away with that. I don't want this. Alright. Haha, it's almost like Magic the Gathering, boys. I'm just playing it. I don't give a fuck. If he's got a counter spell and I ditch 3 cards, then good for him. That's a lot of lands. But still, we're playing some spells. We're doing some Mageecs, boys. That's the aim. That's the aim of the game. Are you watching the Australian Open? I'm not. I used to be more of a tennis man. Arancha Sanchez Vicario used to give me quite the horns. But I'm just not big on tennis so much these days. Alright. Thought Erasure in 2019 did. Thought Erasure in 20,000 and British 19. I know what's going on. I like to keep up to date with sports. So I know Osaka beat Serena Williams. And I know that some land's got a massive bonglage. So I'm going to resolve Bubs. I'm going to exile 2 cards. Agreed, boys. Negate pretty aids. I feel like if I play this, it's just gonna catch 8s. If I plus it, something interesting might happen. But what? I just don't know, man. You know he's got a handful of spells, so might as well plop them.
I shall miss your company.
But I think he can handle the bolus. But with 3 mana. 3 mana, if it's Doom Foretold, I'll just sacrifice an Omen. Isn't that right? Medvedev v. Djokovic. Djokovic in the finals. Lance, do you like tennis? You a big tennis man? You like the 4 hands? The 4 skin hands? Alright, he's going for the wins. That is good. If you're going to top deck a card. Right, lads. If you're going to top deck a card, a land. Nice. Nice. I don't think I want to play an arena with my life total the way it is. Agreed, boys. So, if my opponent gets stuck on 3 lands and I boost into 8 mana, then I got a chance. That's good Mageecs. That is good Mageecs, boys. So, down to 5. I mean, what do they do? Interesting that he's not buying his card back. So I think this is a blink spell. Nope.
You dare challenge a card? All the cards are mine to control, or your filth is gone.
That's a weird card to have against me.
A mind is an easy thing to waste.
Alright, probably not.
You won't be needing those.
Probably not a dud. Alright, game 3s. What sports do tingle your balls cheeks? Well, every British man is legally obligated to enjoy football. There's nothing anyone can do about it. Even though sometimes it's fucking boring. Obviously, I like the UFC. I'm a big UFC lad. I say I'm a big UFC lad. I watch it. I'm a layman. What else? 4 Thoughtseize. Let's go down to 3 then. Erebos' Intervention. I feel like I might need 1. Blood on the Snow. It's the fact that it revives creatures from the grave. Cosmos Elixir. I don't think I need that. Do I ever need this? Is it just a memes card, or is it because I don't know how to build a deck? Could be either way, Lance. But I've only got a few cards that win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate cards that win the game. bollocks. It's fine, right? He doesn't play weenies. He Thoughtseizes me a lot. Maybe we have to go in for the Thoughtseize battle. Blood on the Snow. I think that might be what we take out. Alright. Robotics. Robotics. What else do I watch if it's on? I like boxing. All to a layman's standard. I do watch Eurosport because they have judo coverage. I'll always watch a judo fight. What else? I got incredibly addicted and horny for baseball. About 2005-ish. Like, just the maximum horny you could be for a game of baseball. I wanted to play it. I wanted to watch every game. I wanted to watch every pitch. Amazing. I don't know why I loved it so much. I still have access to it, but I don't watch it. But yeah, it's a I'd go to a game. I'd go to a game. I've been following the America's Cup. I watched the coverage on the news, which is quite amusing. All right, this fondles my hand, right? I think he arena it. Trying to stretch away. Yeah, I mean, fuck me. Those guys are risking their balls on those boats, going 99 miles an hour up each other's assholes. Risky spaghettis. Judo only during the Olympics. There's a big tournament this week. And I really needed a squeeze. I needed a squeeze, Lance. I needed a squeezems. A toddy squeezems. Okay, so I could play Bubs and he discards something useless. Play Yorian and blink this. And then take something else. Do I play Valakut's Awakening and look for a one thought squeeze? I think that is what I'm going to do. Oh, what a punish. What a slap in the dick. What a slap in the dick. Also, it didn't work, Chinks, because of some other eights. Yeah, you were right. You were right, Lance. My play wouldn't have worked because it didn't even make any sense. But things that do make sense in 2019. Big Bubs.
Once again, defiance has come.
Big Bubs, Lance. What else do I watch? During the Olympics is my favorite 2 weeks of the year. Without question, my favorite 2 weeks of any given year are the Olympics. I will watch any sport on the planet. All right. I have to find Thoughtseize now. I will, like any sacrifice an artifact creature or planeswalker, that's nothing. I do want to draw this. Last chance for a Thoughtseize to save my pubes. Lance! Pube him up. Well, he could just reanimate it, cheeks, you mag. Yeah, it's true. Let's not do that. Let's just take it easy. Let's just take it easy, boys. Alright, how do we fight out of this loop? Okay, now it's fairly straightforward. Why can't I play this? Oh, it's so much more. Right. So what do I put back? If I put this back, he just replays it. If I put that back, he just bounces this. Right, boys? Bibbidi bips. Pretty much the same thing as far as I see. Pretty much is all I sees. Beelzy Boy says, YouTube stream on my phone is totally fuzzy. I don't know what the hell happened. It's been like this for the last 4 streams. Well, to me, it's been fine. To me, it looks fine. And I'm the one that matters, Lance. Isn't that right, boys?
Let us march into
So being able to, I just don't know how I'm gonna get out of it. We need him to hard draw some shit. We need him to draw some 8s. Okay, is that good? I don't know, but it's not bad. Okay, we have quite a bit of land. That's only 1 red, though. Hold on to the snowland. Okay, boys. We just outdid him, I guess. We wasted too much of his time, and he got 8. Bibbidi bibs, we did it, Lance. So I got smashed in the first game, and then best of 3, I managed to use my superior AIDS-filled brain to out-AIDS the net deckage of Urian. GG's, XD's, lads. Daniel Gall says, what up, cheeks? Just played a game with my man, Rudy. Blood on the ice. What's Rudy? Blood on the floor. What a day. Lance, it does sound like a day. Any day that ends with blood on the floor is a good day. Especially if it comes out your wife's anus. Isn't that right, Lance? One more game of best of 3? I think so. One more game of best of 3, then a draft, then call everybody vagines and go sleeps. Yes, to finish my thing, I love the Olympics. I love everything that the people who compete in it mostly go through. I love that they're Lance. You think that's a keeps? I think that might be a mulligan's, boys. That's better. I love everything that the peeps go through, how important it is to them. I want to keep the boobs, but I don't think he can. Legitimately, it's the pinnacle of their lives for 4 years. And not just like 100-meter runners. I'm talking shooters, the people who do the weirdest of weirdy age sports. Alright, I think we're dead already, boys. All my sweepers are in the sideboard. That's not true. That's not true. But we got spells, eventually. So I'm guessing this guy is Cryptic Command version of Mono White Lifelink Cats. I say Cryptic Command. I always say, hey, that's not a bad top deck for a Virgin. Right, boys? No black land for your man Cheeks, though. No black land for your man Cheeks. You got another good top deck for a Virgin, boy? He does. He's got all the Virgin spells for someone mulligan down to 3, or whatever the fuck it was. I can't escape Mono White, no matter what goes on. Just full of fucking flaccid pussies. But what can you do? What are you gonna be able to do, boys? I think that was a mistake. Because this thing is just going to give everybody too much 8s for me to handle soon. He's so fucking lucky, man. 3 top decks of pure Virgin Source. 3 pure Virgin Source top decks. Oh, that's why I'm really good, Dad. That's why I fucking love Magic. Fucking, we'll give it 1 draw, I guess. I got 1 big sweepies. It's just such a Virgin's game. Such a fucking loser's bullshit game. This is why best of 3 might be best. Because you know, sideboards, his deck is exactly the same. And at least mine can bring in all the sweepy boys. Fucking pussies. And I always say the same thing. It's not about me losing that game. It's that game being fucking boring. Get the fuck out. Fuck off. He knew he couldn't win a best of 3 game. He knew he couldn't win a best of 3 game. You fucking bitch. Fuck this. Why is this game annoying me so much? It doesn't matter. I was just thinking about the Olympics, lads. I'll watch everything. Skeet shooting. Fucking handgun bollocks. I'll watch bowls. Because those peeps, they fucking live for that gold medal. And even if they're amateur sportsmen who have a job in an office or some shit, like that's how far down the Olympics can go. They earned that. And that is another reason why when I watch Cocaine's being the shit amateur that he is, acting like he's won the Olympics because he's won a few games on this thing that we're playing here. That really tweaks my bollocks. And because Magic the Gathering is so full of fucking unsporting losers, they don't know what a real grind to success is. Being best of one arena because you sit in your house and you've played Magic for a year is proof that arena is AIDS. Not proof that someone is some secret maverick twat slinger. He's a bald slag. He's a good streamer. I don't want anyone to get confused. I would watch him in a vacuum and not, if I didn't know about Magic or about competition or had any exposure to the outside world, I would be like, this guy would be quite funny a couple of years ago. He's doing tiers like iDubbbz did in 2015. What a fun guy. He says anything that XQC says and Asmongold says last month. Maybe if I was that guy, I'd think he was the greatest. But I'm a man who watches the Olympics. And if you do that, you have to, in all conscience, think that cocainees is AIDS. There's no other alternative but the AIDS, Lance. One last game. One last best of 3 game. Boys. Boys. The Olympics is not a month long, is it? I always thought it was 2 weeks because they squeeze a lot into that shit. They squeeze a lot into those days, lads. So everything comes into play tapped. Except these lands. So I think, Lance, I think we're going to start with a summit. Get that red on the field. Right, boys. Then we can Omen and Bedevil the next turn, maybe. Lance. 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 So black and white. You think it's the same AIDS, or you think it might be double AIDS? You think it's Doom Foretold again, or you think this guy's playing dog shit? Lifelink Cat Vampires. What do you think, boys? What do you think, Lance? I put it on super low latency, so the back and forth between us should be quite snappy. Should be quite snappy, but in fact it's a bit AIDSy. Alright. Put all the lands back. I think that's my... No, that's dumb. We could just scry into Bolus. Right, boys. Just scry into Bubs. I think this might be Doom Foretold again. Oh, Lance. Lance! You don't really want to bounce that, I suppose. But double Ashiok is nice. I think I have to go for Thoughtseize. I think this guy might be Ugin Genesis something. We'll fucking see. Nobody knows. Nobody knows until it's in your eye. 5 colors. Black, green, white, red, blue. Okay. It's not 5 color cheeks. What do you think? You think it's Dooms? You think it's the Doomies, dude? You think it's the Doomy boys? How does red, black, and blue deal with enchantments once they've hit the field? Is there any way, dude? Is there any way? Dude. Is there any way, dude? Uh-oh, is it land destruction? Has he got destroy creature land and shits? If he does, I don't know how I'm getting out of this. It is? Classic casualties, boys. Classics. Okay, boys, we'll see if he's blowing up all my shit. We're in troubles. Yep. Okay. Beans. Beanstalks. Beans horse. So off the top of my head, I would say... I would say... I'm getting 8s. So I didn't want to play that early, because if he's destroying lands, he'll destroy the blue land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Every fight makes me stronger.
Oh, why? Why?
Draw and fire.
Okay, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's not even a guarantee I can Boobalax next turn. I wouldn't have been able to, but we can now. Okay, fine. I was gonna exile his hand like I often do, lads. But I felt like this guy looks like he's got crazy big spells. He's got crazy big spells. And Elvish Rejuvenator for the memes. Uh-huh. Yeah, this guy's just got it all, boys. All of us Mageecs. So let's think. Why am I looking at the top of my library? I don't know. That's a lot of good shit that's got 8.
Come to me.
So Omen into Bubs is good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. 9 mana for your boys. So I'm not taking Bubbles out in the sideboard. We'll see. Another arena. How long do I have? No, I don't think so. That was quite obviously going to happen.
Not bad for a mouse.
Alright, that's good. Okay, boys. Hold your bollocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mayonnaise. Hey, it's me again. I was just dead, but now I'm fine.
The wild wasn't meant to be contained.
I think I enjoy best of 3 a little bit. Or maybe it's just because it feels new and that this is only half the game. Because I did call the mono white guy a Virgins, right? Okay, so I think Scry. I don't want to draw any lands. That's why I did that. Oh, the land's got a lot of thinking to do. Does he shoot my Omen out of the sky? Does he use his psionic penis enhancement to smash my fucking stack into his mom's ass? That's fine. Alright. Don't need that. Elixir is not good enough either. Alright, we'll take a blind draw. Not bad. Does die to this thing, but that's okay. Tap my things. I mean, I don't think that matters. I tapped all my blue. So I can't even scry lands. Let's Monka 8. Monka 8. But at least this isn't a known net deck, right? As far as I can see with my human eyeballs. It just looks like a load of good shit. And that can often make for a good game of Magic the Gathering, boys. 2, 4, 6, 8,
wilds are my shield.
10. He can Ulamog me if Ulamog is in the man's plans. He definitely didn't need a land. Well, sometimes 8 lands. Sometimes you just get 8. What are you gonna do about it? So this thing can destroy a creature with flying. Just keep plussing the big man. Alright, so Ugin ramp. We'll take this. Don't need that. We'll take this. We'll take this. Take this. Don't need that. Actually, this kills the Solemns. Alright, now let's see what we don't need. Don't need these. Want those. And that. Those are fine. Oh, we definitely don't need all of these. 3 arenas. I think it was unlucky that they all just got killed instantly, so we'll keep those. Bedevil's fine. Elixir is not needed. Trim the bobs, but we'll keep the planies, I think. What else? How might he change his deck, ladies and shits, so that it operates differently to what we were just witnessed? Will he bring in some lands? Will he take out some lands? Is it just going to be a counterspell battle? Well, he doesn't have any blue, so no is the answer there. He had tons of removals that destroys anything. 3 cuts. It's very heavy. It's very top-end heavy now. Okay. I think just hit your lands and hope for the best. Is that true? Is that true, boys? Alright. Negates, no blue lands, and no way of finding them. Okay, now even worse. Okay, boys. There's Mageecs. That's actually... Oh, I'm so far behind with double mulligans. Ugh. Anyway. We shall see. At least I can put some cards back in about 20 minutes. So, Ugin, this bitch. I don't want this. We'll see. I definitely prefer best of 3. It's just, I don't know if it's as good viewing, and it definitely isn't as good for shit decks. Or for shit games. Alright. He's got nothing, so let's just fucking hope. So if I play this, it gets pulsed. But I think that's okay. I don't think that's okay. I need the arena to get back in the game. Alright, Bubs is good. So what do you think here, Lance? You think he will pulse the Bubs, let us play arena, and then before the arena does anything good, he plays Vivian and blows it up, and then we get 8s. Yeah? No? Robotics? Oh, he just drew the Caius Wrath Whiteland. Oh, the greed. The greed lands. The greed. That's not greedy, Chinks. He can still do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another Boobalax. This is just too important. I gotta start hitting some cards. Lads. Gotta start hitting some cards. Right, boys. Oh, the AIDS. The AIDS. The AIDS. Magic is so easy sometimes. Sometimes it's so easy, boys. when your opponent has to do the double mulligans and you just top deck the 8s. So, I don't know. I like this deck, to be honest. But he just had the answers. He had the answers. Alright, that's enough. Best of 3. 1-2, lost 1. That's 5-hand 1 in any Legs VD's fans' fucking minuscule twat brain. So let's do a Premier Draft before bed. Right, boys? Ooh, Lance. We are super close to being able to afford it with gold. Any way I can get some gold? No! I'm goldless. Although, I heard there was a deal on the Jambes. Yeah, alright. You pay gold for gems, right? That's the way round. But it's technically just 100 free gems. Which is the way round, Lance? Hey, you want to look like a twat? Nah, I'm alright, thanks. I'll take the free gems though. Is it the 300? You can always get gold. You can't get gems. But then I'm about to fling gems in the bin by using them on a draft. Can you buy gold? You can't buy gold, right? That's why this is such a predatory fucking load of old jizz. No, you can't buy gold. Good old Wizzies. They're always looking out for us, right? With their classic gambling jizzy shits. Compete for monetary. Hey, do you guys want to back yourself to win some cash? Some horny horns cash? Cashy McCash, you fucking mags. Only 22,000 gems. I mean golds, Lance. Only 22. And if you lose one game, you get out of here. But that's good. That's good value because Cocaine's can have 8 attempts and get to day 2 and then walk around like he's a big swinging dick. Even though it cost him 600 quid to get there. Yeah, but chicks, he made 2 grand streaming to Max. Let's. I guess he's just got all the answers then. Right, boys? Right. Dudes. Always pay with gold when you can, says everybody. They had standard packs half off yesterday for the daily deal. Lance, why didn't anyone tell me? I could have bought some packs I don't need and then wipe my deck with my bolts or some shit. Dudes. Why didn't nobody tell me, lads? Why didn't nobody tell me? So what are we forcing this time? Green-blue, as always. Black-green, as almost always. Or shall I spread my legs and go white? Just for a change. Just for a change, ladies and plops. I don't know. I don't think so. So what other sports do I watch to finish off the questions from earlier? Every year I want to get into the NFL, and every year I realise that for a 4-hour broadcast we see about 10 minutes of actual game. So and it's every year it's the same thing. I just can't stomach that much downtime of nothing. It gives me human shit aids. Alright. Path of the World Tree, good. Augury Raven, good to me. I don't think I'm taking this in a million years. Oh, maybe. Create a 1/1 bluebird creature with flying. Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage to a player this turn, look at that player's hand, draw a card. You may put a card you own there. Fuck it. That's just a bit too much of a hassle. I do like rugby too. I like live rugby. I've seen more live rugby than I've seen televised rugby. It's just a good watch on TV. I don't know. It feels like it loses a little bit of its intensity. I'm going to take the World Tree. Because finding your foresty splashy bollocks is pretty solid. Oh, Lance. Not passing that. Poison the cup, though, Lance. Poison the cup. That's pretty good. I'm taking this. This thing just gives me the horn all day. Rune of Shit is not for me. Hammer is pretty good. Mist Walker is fine. What do? Exile a creature card from your grave. Put 2 1/1s on a target creature. That's pretty good too. Troll is good. Growth is good. I've never played with this. Let's just try it. Raven gives me the horn. Soon, I'm going to have to start taking Snowlands, but these cards are more than playable. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, I like rugby. Whenever I watch a game of rugby, I just think these guys are just fucking ridiculously tough. They're like the size of NFL players, but they play for a full 40 minutes in one sitting, as opposed to NFL dudes playing for 6 seconds and then taking a 4-minute break. That's whenever I see that and I watch the NFL, I think to myself, I think these are the only sportsmen on the earth at high risk of dying from coronavirus. They are just so fat and out of condition that I just think, boys, your fucking arteries are going to explode. Alright, so you would guess, looking at this, that white is open like a crazy bitch. But who cares? I like what I'm looking at here. The problem is every card I think is going to come around being white. And Wizards don't like that, unless it's their mate, obviously. Then they'll give them 20-year deals. We don't like whiteys on our cards because we're so woke. But we don't like non-whiteys in our office because we got to talk to them and they make us scared or some shit. That is the ultimate anti-woke bullshit. Chick said woke. He's officially Trump. Nothing is more interesting in Magic than the bullshit. Nothing. You can show me any deck or combination of cards or combos or fat pussy dildos. It's never ever going to be more interesting than the hypocritical nature of both whiz-bangs and their dads. So everyone says Disdainful Stroke is quite good. I have yet to put it in a single deck. Pilfering Hawk is always good. Mistwalker is fine. Horizon Seeker is good. I think this is good. Right? You give it up if it's balls. I've never played with this though. Or maybe I changed my mind. This lets you find lands. That can be so important. But I think blue might be open. I want to take the Mistwalker. I think that's a mistake. All right, I don't regret what just happened. We'll take the wings because you just never know. You might get some big lands. All right, Disdainful Stroke. After we were just talking about that, boys. Pompido's fine, probably. Right. I watch sumo when it's on TV as well. Probably because it reminds me a lot of the Judaisms. But it's not on much. It's on Eurosport. If you live in Europe, you know what that is. The fucking cheapest sports channel we have. Lads. Another stroke. Or this. I don't think I'm ever playing... I should take one of those, because you can put runes on those. Right? You can put a rune on a boat, and then your boat will have lifelink or death touch or some aids. Alright, let's think. Rune Crown, maybe. When it ends a battlefield, search all shit for a rune, which I don't own currently. Swoosh, Mr. Walker. I don't think I need a World Tree for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm not really playing a lot of colours. Number 2, I've got 4 copies. And I don't know what to take here. It could be either of these. It could be this. I'm going to take the crown. I'm going to just try it. Yeah. This is going to be an 0-3, nice and casual, not call anybody a Vagine draft. Everything's going to be fine. I actually need these. I need these in real Mageecs, and I will sabotage a draft to save 1,000 gold. Oh, Rune of Flight. Okay. Okay. We are ruining it, lads. We are doing the Rooney boys. Yeah, that's fine. Green and red. Strategic planning is nice. How many? One. Okay, I think I have to take this. Yeah, fuck it. Another grizzly boy. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever another creature of the chosen shits enters the box, so what would I say? Bird. And then my birds would get massive bonglers. Or do I take another outrider? I might try this, just say bird. Is that bird? Alright, we got spells, lads. We got spells. That's what you need in a game of Mageecs, isn't it? Isn't it, boys? So white definitely does look the colour that is open. When it enters the battlefield, put one more counter on target creature is fine. Frost Peak Yeti is always a potential way to win games. This always comes back. This is good. Yeah, I'll do. That'll did it. Shapeshifters are birds too. That's true. They're gods too. They're gods. And devils. And demons. Perfect. Right, dudes. Alright. Take that and hopefully take a big lad a bit later on. Oh, I'll take the forest. Planning, I like that. I could have taken that white land. Okay, well, it came back. I'm gonna, yeah. I can theoretically find a white land at some stage of the game. We'll see if that gets played. But you know how splashing gives me the aids. Okay, what do I need? The serpent. The thing that takes shits of itself. That would be quite a good card, wouldn't it, boys? Wouldn't it, boys? So this can find people 6 or greater. So I'll probably just play the Outrider. Okay, Lance, hold those dicks. Holding those dicks. Got those balls in your hands. Raiders Carver's good for 3+. Well, we only got 2. Ready? Everyone's horning their beeps. Horny balls. No, well, that's fucking horny balls, if ever there was one. That is, I mean, I'm splashing it, right? It's just too good. I only need 1 white. It's too good. There's no way I'm not splashing that, lad. And yeah, in exchange for what? Nothing. Rub my pubes. Another Rune of Flight. I think 1's enough, though. I think 1's enough. So, Depart the Realm, Iron Pubes, Horizon... I'll take Horizon Seeker. Or maybe this. One of these two. I'm going to take the Sentinel. Yeah. Okay, this thing is good now with the other thing. Giant's Amulet always gives me the horn. Yeah, let's take it. What's this do? Sacrifice a creature, search a library for a creature that... Yeah, fuck off. I mean, that might be really good, but I don't know. This comes back a lot. Side Pressure said he'd take 2 runes. Lance, what an absolute memester. Well, another equipment and another rune. I'll take an argument that it's not the end of the world. Icebreaker Crackhead. When it enters the field, artifacts and creatures opponents control don't untap. Return 3 snow lands to their owner's hand. I think you just take the forest then. Or shall I risk this? 1 less for each snow. So it's still going to cost me about 6. It might come back. If it comes back, I'll take it and I'll play it. I'll take this. I'll take this, probably. Or what about sculpty bags? Sculpty bags might come back. What do you think? What do you think, dudes? What do you think? Sculpt or the forest? How many we got? 2. I think you got to take it. Harold unites his mum. When it enters the battlefield, search a library for an instant. Nah. I mean, this isn't bad. We'll take the forest, though. I can't imagine getting another one. Rune of Might! Lads, we've got double the runeage. Double the runes! Tybalt aids. Another sentinel. Alright, we'll play all the sentinels. Oh, snow cloverty blubs for the unleashed. What do you think, boys? How many sentinels we got? 2. I mean, it makes mana. Should be fine. Alright. No. Depart the balls or a mountain. I don't think I'm playing any mountains. I don't think I'm taking that. Another hawk. Or this. I might have too many smally boys. Plus, what's his name didn't come back. The 6 mana dude. Alright. 4 sentinels. I'm playing all 4, and we're going to play Starnheim, and we're going to win. That's what we're doing. If it doesn't work out that way, then you just didn't believe. You just didn't believe in the cheeks hard enough. And I'll remember that when you're knocking on my door trying to get into the Hall of AIDS. So, I'm playing 4, and I know everyone's going to say, well, they're fucking bollocks! Suck my balls. I might play one of these. We'll play 2 of these, play one of these, play 2 of these, we'll play at least 1. We'll play those, and that, and this. We'll think about that. That's in, that's out. Don't know about that. That's in, that's in. This is out now, I think, maybe. That's gone. We'll keep this. That's great. That's good. That's fine. That's balls. These are good. Not you. That's probably alright. Your balls. Why would you put that in my deck for me? I don't know. For a tap land? Probably. 17 lands. 4 cuts. I can splash this, I think. So I might. I don't think I need to play this. Actually, I think I do. 1. Yeah. 3 planes to me feels like a lot. Oh, that mate's white. Okay, fine. I don't like playing any more than 16 lands because it always gives me the land. I mean the 8s. I should remember that because everything gives me the 8s. So, Disdainful Stroke, I'm going to cut. Amulet can stay. The 4 Sentinels, I agree, is probably too many. Alright, 3. And 2 Hawks, I think they're weak as well. But then Glade shits doesn't do much. So Rune of Might on Raven's Wings, or Rune of Might on the Runed Crown. How many lands we got? 15 lands. Alright, I think I can lose a Hawk. 60 cards, so whatever the fuck number that is, bollocks. We're allowed to lose because I said so. Right. Oh, well, Cheeks is fucking absolutely gonna go to AIDS now. I know, that's just typical Cheeks, isn't it? I say, everyone relax, we're gonna have a nice time, and then I'll have AIDS. Isn't that right, boys? It is right, Cheeks. So that makes white, that makes blue. So we'll go turn 1, turn 2, play this. Turn shit on your mum. Easies. So do I make this a 2-3 and start attacking? Is that what you think? Lads! That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm going to do, boys. It's not there. My hand's not gibberish just yet. So there's no need. I don't think I need to be filtering cards away. So has he got the fabled turn 2 Packmate? No. He's got a couple of turn 2 slags. What an absolute slag. So, ladies and plops, what's better? A hexproof 4/5 or a 5/5? Lance? Double 8s. Alright, let's just plop some fives and get some 8s. Maybe. The fact that he put 2 cards away is a bit of a worry. Wouldn't you say? Anyway, like I said before, whenever I draft, I talk Magic too much. Because it's just every game is different. But let's talk about something else. Has Elizabeth Eden really got the kind of tits that warrant a sponsorship with Gloria Estefan's Vogue magazine? I don't know that combination of words are actually meaningful, Cheeks. I think you've just talked a load of fucking gibberish. But Lance. Lance. Alright. We ain't got time for no 8s. We're smashing. Smashing ball beanies in 2019s. Arguable, I needed that land, but we'll see. We'll strategic planning for something. Oh, this makes white. So if I draw Starnheim, we got angels, boys. We got angels, lads. If I find it, then we got angels. Boys, you with me on the angels? Lads? I think we continue to slap him up, though. Right. You, Mag? Packmate, pretty good. Oh, this must be Pompidos. Alright. Alright, dude. We got a Rune of Flight for something else. Alright. We'll see, boys. When did this go in the grave? I've forgotten. Oh, is it with this? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, Lance. So I don't think I can take my foot off the balls. So this costs 5, and then equip is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I can play this, and then still equip it onto this. And wipe out. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Whizbangs. You see what happened there? Why the fuck did it do that? Did you see that with your eyes, Lance? Lance, did you just see that with your eyeballs? Let's. Oh, did I need another blue? Nope, I got 2 blue. Maybe, I don't know. Did I just play a blue? Oh, I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know what happened. So it could have been I didn't have 2 blue. That would make sense. And then it would be my fault. Unless I find this fucking Starn bollocks, I might actually end up getting 8s. So what do you think? If I put this on this at attack. I think the longer I sit around, the more chances I have of catching 8s. I might be wrong, but so's your mum's boobs. Well, we got someone else dead. Why didn't I equip it? What's the matter with me, lads? It doesn't matter. He's on 6. Hold your dicks. He's on 6. Hold your dicks. Sounds like something that they would say on Bullseye. Is anyone old enough to remember Bullseye? Back when fucking Jimmy Savile looked like he was a regular bloke. Those were the days, Lance. Those were thine days. So if he attacks, I'm not blocking, because I'm on 18 and he's on 6. Agreed, boys. Agreed, boys. So you think I should have attacked with this on the last turn as well? Yeah, I think so. I think you were right there. Alright, we got big thinks. Maybe he's got... No. Not a good draw. Oh, hang on. Not bad. Nearly forgot about my sexy glands, lads. Nearly forgot about my sexy glands. So I think he's got another fight spell. Yep. Well, GG's XTs. Maybe. Yeah, boys! Yeah, boys! Didn't even need Starny boys. Didn't even need the Starny boys, Lance. That is how amazingly good at drafting we've become. What do you mean, we, Jinx? I want a fucking FNM. That makes me as good as Cocaine's dad. Alright. Well, I got better, maybe. I don't think I have got better. I think I just learnt a set for a change. I always wondered why Kenji was so shit at drafting. And then maybe he isn't. Because he drafts, what, 15 times a day, 6 days a week, for 7 years. I would have thought he would have been better than that. Oh, Chinks is taking a shit on streamers again. It's obvious that you're just jealous of that guy's baldinis. Kenji's not bald. He's got like 2 follicles on his head. Are you fucking stupid? He's not bald. He just wants to look like One Punch Man. Are you fucking dumb? You Mageecs. Lads. LADXDs. Lads. Alright, we got plays. We got plays, boys. As long as he doesn't have thoughtseize. It's time to duel! I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Lance, I'll let you know a secret. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is premiums. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is almost as good as shit my balls. Put this guy off to the side for later. When we need 6 6s, when we see you need 6 4 4 lads. I play my cards on the second main phase because my dad fucked my bumhole. Watch this, Dad. Look what a pro I am, Dad. Hey, Dad, would you like to be my friend? Calm down, you fucking dweebs. You fucking mugs. Alright. I think Rune Crown and then put Rune of Flight on it is what I'm going to do. Or I could just put a 1-1 counter on this and do a slap. Or I could just do a slap and play Icebind for later. We got lots of plays, boys. Lots of plays. Lads. I'm not blocking there. Second main. I'm like really good at Mageecs. Second main. Da-da-da-dad. Why does everyone have to be such a pussy who just gets on my nerves for no reason? He's just playing his land second main, cheeks. That's what people do. But you broke your rules, you pussy bags. Dudes, he done broke his rules, dude. You didn't play your land in second main phase. You wee barn dudes. You wee dweeb. Alright, I'm not blocking because I don't know what's going on. What has he got, boys? Exile my not vault. Okay, that's not but the end of the world. Those were good cards that disappeared, unfortunately. But all we need is a plains, and we get 2 4/4 angels. And in a draft, that is unbeatables, boys. In a draft, that is literally impossible to beat. Impossible lands. But am I going to draw? Am I going to draw that guy who finds lands? Am I going to draw the world tree thing? Am I going to draw an actual plains? Boys, you know the answer is no. Oh my god! Cheeks has got AIDS! What absolute scenes of AIDS! Amazing, he did. Now we just have to not lose to blow up all the peeps this turn. We are the best! Well, fucking call your dad, and let me get on the fucking blower to my dad. Hello, Dad? Dad? Yeah, I just fucking won a couple of games of the draft. Yeah? Lovely. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright.
You have no messages.
Alright, he didn't answer. So, fuck it. But you get the idea. You get the idea, you Mageecs. Alright, what's the time? 10 past 1 in the morning. One more game. And then Friday night Mageecs for us all, right, boys? One more game, and then Friday night Mageecs. What does that mean, Chinks? It means watch DSP beg for some money. Lance. The mystery of DSP needs to be uncovered. I need a full Oxford grade scholar to identify which combination of aids causes people to willingly part with their money to that fucking sack of shit. Because I don't know. Alright, we've got no blue and no snow. But it's okay, boys. Because we got Lance. Make a 2... Nah, I don't think so. I think we take it easy. I think we take it easy. Shh. Oh! Lance. He's pulling out the big wangs. The big wang buys. So that means probably 2 out of 3 games were against 5-color snow. And I'm calling it. I'm calling it. That's too many. That's too much. I don't know why or how or why it gets on my nerves. Because these are premier drafts, which means you play, in theory, against real people. Alright. The reason, yeah, you can tell why I didn't put a counter on it. What if he had a shock or something? So, red, black, green. That's not 5 colors, Chinks, you little bitch. Okay, calm down. Okay, I don't see him giving this up, but I don't want to risk it. So we don't have any snow to power this thing, unfortunately, but we'll see. Tiago says, DSP is the Scottish accent of Cheeks now. I don't know. I bring him up a lot. Oh, has he got fighty boys? He got fighty boys! He does have a fighty boys! But that was very cumbersome. That was a very cumbersome play to put yourself in that position, that you might be dead. He might be dead, Lance. If he attacks, he might be dead. He's holding his balls. He's thinking about how his balls might fall off. If he attacks, he's in big, big, big shit. Hold those dicks, boys. Boys! Oh, lad, sometimes you're just too good at Mageecs. Sometimes you are just too good at Mageecs, boys. Not dead, but you get the idea. You get the idea, Lance. So, should I not have tapped it? Do you think he might have had the non-tappage? 1, 2, yep, 5-color snow. Easy's XDs. 2 out of 3 games, 5-color. Yesterday, 4 out of 5 games were snow. Quick draft, every game, everybody played snow. And Lance, that was 8. So all I need is 1 damage. We have to win this upcoming turn. Can we do it? He's got 1 blockers. Currently, we got 3 attackers. He might be dead. He had this. There's no more spells, right? No. Smashing them up, lads. Smashing them up. Chopping them down, and then building them back up again, and then chopping them down and taking a piss on the stump. Classic Magic the Gathering. Alright, somebody called Swifty is in the chat, Lance. Alright, I'm done with the draft. I think we can play Swifty for a couple of games. Right, boys? Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. I am 3-hand-0. That means I'm really good at draft. Okay, sweet. So we were playing standard earlier. Where's my standards? We were playing... Oh, Wolves v Wolves. Whoops. Oh, well, it's too late. Whoopsies. Plus, Wolves v Wolves has been 8. Mirror matches are not the best. Alright. Okay. Yeesh. No way for me to change my mind on that. Drawing that kind of made it a little bit different, but never mind. Soulflex, if he's in the chat, all right. I'll play you with something if you like. I mean, you can see I'm literally in the middle of the game, so afterwards, Lance. Sarulf. Well, that guy's a bit of a memester. So I can exile it in a couple of different ways. Okay. The reason why I didn't play this is because there's nothing in my graveyard. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I draw a land, I could play this. But that doesn't draw me as many cards as it might. Anyway, you can see. Dudes, you've got eyeballs. No, dude, no! No, dude! You can't be drawing cards on my game, dude! Oh, that is a did.
If I don't have a plan, ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
Alright, fuck it. Okay, we're all in on Taffy Boy. We're all in on Taffy Boys. If Teferi's about to get killed this turn, I think you phase this so he doesn't draw a card. Is that right? We don't know, chicks. We're just saying to hear you call everyone AIDS. Alright. Thanks, Lance. Don't kill my clock, man. Oh, AIDS. Lance, of all the AIDS. Of all the AIDS things in the world to do. What are you gonna do? Alright.
Think fast.
So I could Doom Shits them. I don't think so.
Ideas, like seconds, are fleeting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, fuck it. Let's get the lands on the field. I assume at some point I will draw another clock. And then maybe I'll be able to shuffle all the boys back up my balls. There's no point drawing and discarding nothing. See? I would have lost my Solly boys. So next turn, what do you think? Teferi back? Seems smartest, doesn't it, dude? Doesn't it, dude? No blocks, just in case you got a sacrifice thing. It's got an exile a graveyard thing, Lance? Or is the game stalled? Everyone exploded.
All right. Who's ready for a good time? Think fast.
We're doing a lot of thinking, Lance. Oh, Lance. But the guy was indestructible. He got shrunk literally into nothing. LSV's penis. Oh, I don't know if that's true, Jinx. I mean, he must be swinging some serious wing. Yeah, I don't know if he must be, but he might be. He might be swinging some wing. So maybe I think I shouldn't have played that land there, because you do want to ditch it, don't you? Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a clumsy bit of AIDS. Okay, he's not going to draw a card. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that up a little bit. So, I'm getting flooded somehow. Search a library for a forest and do some other shit. Okay. Okay. Lance, I might be in Aidstown. So I don't have any Castle Vantress. I don't have anything that's not filled with AIDS.
I will defend the land from all interlopers.
But we got tons of cards in the deck, right? 38 cards. Not all of them have to be lands. See?
Without me, Zendikar is lost.
See? Lands? Man, I really want some strawberry ice cream. I don't know where that came from, boys. Oh, shit. It's not that big of a problem. So hold the land to ditch to this if I keep drawing some bullocks. Come on! That is so AIDS. That is so fucking AIDS. I want more cards. I want more shit cards to ditch. Okay, well, sometimes you don't have to ditch any shit cards. Search a library for a forest. You may have a forest. Oh, Chinks is getting fucking saucy now. Well, you fucking bitch. I know, Lance. When you top deck Ugins, you do feel like you are definitely not bald. You do feel as though you're definitely not bald, Lance.
My flames burn beyond perception.
So minus Ugin is GG's XDs. You gotta imagine, right, boys? Especially with one of those lads. That's just land, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and well, a bonus Ugin.
Cherish what little you find.
Alright, that's that. GG's XDs, lads! He was fiddling around with his mana base earlier. I played Old Swifty a bit earlier, and we had a really good game when I had Trolls, and I still won. So you can imagine if I'm winning with Trolls, I'm probably winning with Ugin Sex Bombs. But if he's around for another game, we can shit on those dicks. So if Swifty is playing Wolves, I think we should play Trolls. Right? Could be an accurate matchup. Could be an agreeable good time. Right, boys, but it could be AIDS. I have to warn everyone. The potential of getting AIDS is not 0. Okay. Seems fine. Right, Lance? Unfortunate that I have to do this. What am I looking for? Red. No, black. But I have to play the Scions on 3. Cheville again? Lads, do you not know that card's bollocks?
I appreciate clean victory. To know is to triumph.
I'm definitely not bald, dude. I definitely don't fuck my sister either, lad. That's definitely why we look like we go out with each other. And all of our stories are like the same. But we definitely didn't. You fuck each other, dudes. Lads, what's going on? These are different people with different decks, and the game is the same. Lads, I've almost got AIDS in my pants. What do you do here? Just plop this guy, I think. I think that might be overkill, honestly. I think that spell is too strong for that card. Wakey boy! That was... Honestly, Lance, if we're talking real Mageecs, this was the last card I should have picked in that spot. It's the only card that doesn't do anything good at the moment. Alright, we'll keep him in our pocket for later. We'll keep the Draft Maestro in our pocket for later lands. This is a different guy, right? No, it's not. It's the same guy. Apologies. I was supposed to be playing Soulflex, lads. Lads, I was meant to be playing... No wonder the decks look similar. It's the fucking same fucking deck, you mag. You fucking Mageecs. Oh my days. This game is AIDS sometimes. Alright. So, Soulflex in the chat, I apologize completely that I just got the names confused. I got the names fucked up, lads. I can't believe I wasn't tipped off by the fact, A, it's the same fucking deck, and B, it's the same name. But sometimes, lads, Friday Night Cocaine. That is some good shit. Alright, let's get back in the mindset of playing a game of Mageecs. Play Glimpse. Take... Oh, okay, you don't even need... Oh, yep. Oh, now it's gone. Fucking AIDS. Oh, man. These cards are much better. Ah, fuck it. We're supposed to be playing Giants, right? We're supposed to be playing Giants. Duds. So this guy still works in the grave, which is where he is. But we got this big lad. This is what I'm going to look like when I become, whatever the fuck, the AIDS father. So this stops me casting cards from my graveyard or some shit, right? When it enters the battlefield, search your blah 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 blah. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents. So I can sacrifice this. Yes. Okay, boys. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only got 7 mana. So we're going to have to give him the flash. We're going to have to flash him. We're going to have to go Subway Cox. Subway Cock Show, boys. Uh-oh, spaghettis. We're going to have to go Subway Cock and Balls Extravaganza Show. You know what that means, boys. It means if there's a girl at the end of the carriage and it's just you and her, stick your ass out the window and take a shit. Bang! So he's got 3 mana. He could kill it. And I'll be sad. So Blood on the Snow kills creatures. If somehow my Storm... Alright, that's not bad. So I feel like this combo is out of my reach.
A quest of mystery.
Oh, I'm definitely not bored. I'm never gonna outrun him. I just can't see myself winning this game in any way. But we'll play it out. It's only fair. Did anyone else listen to the Jared from Subway tapes? The only time a guy creeped me out. Why? What did he do or say? Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know, lads? This card is just so much. It's just too much, boys. Yeah, I can never beat this.
Well, this job was a bust.
But at least my deck looks like it's playable to some extent. Right? That's sort of... It means we're getting there. Into making this not just a complete sack of shit. But the fact that he's drawing 4 cards a turn is yeah, that's too much, dude. That's too many cards. Yeah. Well, I don't know how I would get rid of that. With these colors. The Grixis colors cannot... Well, it's an artifact, I suppose. I take that back. But you see how easy it is for decks to look good when your opponent's deck looks worse. I fucking slapped the shit out of that with my Ugin lands. And now that I got a load of old bollocks, then my deck looks a load of old bollocks. And his deck looks absolute scenes! Absolute scenes! This, in a nutshell, is the 5-hand 1 prophecy. Anyone can look like they've built a fucking fantastic deck. As long as you edit out all the games that the other guy has Ugins and shit. Right, boys? So I'm not going to block, because I want Quakey Boys to do one... I want Quakey Boys to work once. That's a moral victory. Bam! We did it, lads. We quaked him. Quakey Boys. Alright, that's enough of this. There's no way I'm coming back from the other guy drawing 4 cards a turn. That was a decent enough game until I realized I get nates. Rated. Alright, let's see if this challenge is still viable. Good stuff. So, 1:30. What shall I watch tonight? He was talking about blasting some kids. Ugh, well, I'm glad I haven't heard it. Especially as I fucking love Subway. Alright, no blue. Yeah, but he helps. Alright. No blue, but we got good cards. Alright, that's better. Cheeks, would you ever want to go skydiving? I honestly think I would piss my pants halfway up. I think if anyone was trying to reason with me, you know, Cheeks, yeah, you just close your eyes, you get strapped into some other guy's strap on, and you jump out of the plane. I wouldn't want to get up there and then shit myself and then say, no, Dad, I can't do it. I can't do it, Dad. I just can't jump. And I feel like that would happen. I really feel like I'd catch a lot of AIDS. So no.
My answers lie in the cold truth.
Actually, I probably want red. Actually, I mean, I got no fucking bollocks. This is we'll hope for the best. Hope for the best. White, have you ever been? I've never been. The only... Yeah, I don't think I'm a Daredevil's man. The things... I'm trying to think of the only things I've ever done that... Nah, nothing. Nothing that I didn't feel like I'm 100% in control of. Oh, nah, that's fine in the grave. So we got one red. We need double red for our friend here. What would I do? What have I done? No, I'll do rock climbing. But as long as I know, you know, indoor rock climbing, I feel like I'm not going to fall off and die.
With the arc bow at my side, I can't lose.
I don't think I would do anything that if it goes wrong, you are 100% going to die.
Rowan, help!
Help! Help! I'm definitely not bald, Dad.
To know is to triumph.
All right. I just want to put some lads on the pitch. Yeah, so I wouldn't go bungee jumping either. For the same reason. I feel like I'd shit my pants on the platform. I don't think I could step off of it. But I suppose you never know. But I wouldn't waste everyone's time. So I wouldn't put on a jumpsuit, get strapped in like I had a massive dildo strap-ons, climb up the thing, and then just say, I can't jump. I wouldn't want to do that, Lance.
We're fit enough to survive.
All right, we're gonna ember pubes them. We're gonna pubes them up, boys. No, we're not gonna pubes them up. Wow, Chinks, your deck looks fucking amazing again! I know! It's crazy how that happens, Lance. It's crazy how your deck can look really good in the games that you win, and really shit in the games that you lose.
Your heroic but a dream to me.
For the realm.
For the AIDS. What is this one mana spell?
You haven't seen the last of me.
Who says? You bitch. Alright, they're all good. They're all good. Maybe I should have taken the Juro, I don't know. Vectrum says, I've already parachuted. It was really cool. Someone else says, I've done the one where the cord pulls as you jump out. So it's really 3 seconds of free fall, not 100 skydiving. I think I would enjoy it. I think I would, like, as I was falling, I think I would enjoy it. But the fear on the way up would spoil it for me. I would be scared shitless. I think. I mean, you can never be, like I say, you can never be sure how you react to certain things. But that's how I feel like I'd react.
All your fears are given for.
Like the idea of the parachute being open and me just lazily falling to the ground. That sounds pretty nice. But before you actually get there, I think I would just shit myself. But yeah, I don't have a problem with heights. As long as it's, you know, it feels like I'm not going to die. It feels like it's safe enough that everything's going to be fine, Lance. But if it's not going to be fine, like, I would do any of that on a Starship Enterprise holodeck. Because what's the risk, really? Nothing. But I suppose is that not the thrill that you might actually die? That's why we all go on roller coasters, right? Because it sort of feels like you're gonna die, but you 100% are not gonna die, unless you get on a really ropey one. Then you might die. Indoor skydiving seems fun. What, on the massive, what's the thing? Fans. That seems like a point. That seems pointless. Like, I can only imagine skydiving being fun because of the thrill of seeing the Earth coming towards you, and that little moment of hesitation where you pull the cord and maybe you're dead. Just falling off. Just, I don't know. Like I say, you have to try everything, and I don't think I could get past that initial hurdle. Like, if I pulled my cord and it didn't work and I was falling to Earth, I know I would just think, man, you're gonna die for jumping out of a plane. You fucking mug. No more fucking girls' asses. No more eating Mr. Kipling cakes. No more lying in bed watching Family Guy. No more playing Resident Evil. Nothing, probably, for this. I'd feel like such a moron. Such a fucking moron. But yeah, I would play it in a holosuite if holosuites existed and I didn't spend all my time fucking porn stars. I mean that the batteries on a holosuite must burn out How do they never have an episode on Star Trek? Like, it just went full orgy mode and nobody noticed the Klingons came and blew up their asses. That would have been a story that would have sent that franchise mainstream instead of nerdstream. Lance! Oh, it's much more cool to have your little box on the screen so everyone can see it. I don't know. I think it's mildly better to have cards at your disposal, but that's just me. Like, would I go to Mars? I tell you what I would do, which I suppose technically is still risky, because I feel the risk when I'm on a plane. Like, after I've flown somewhere, I know I have like aeroplane stress dreams for the next couple of weeks. Because even though statistically flying is the safest mode of transport, that takeoff is always scary, unless you're a pilot and you love that. If you're a regular peeps, everyone fears it a little bit, from what I understand. I know that I certainly do. So, if space travel ever got that reliable, I would go into orbit. I was actually, ladies and shits, I was actually talking to my girlfriend the other day about it. And I said my ideal 2-week holiday would be to send in a capsule in space, which is like a flat. Pitch black outside all day, complete silence, No animals of any kind. It's just you and whatever you were allowed to take, presumably like a couple of crates of food and some game consoles. I would fucking love that. No time, because there's no sun outside. Just sleep when you're tired, eat when you're hungry, shit when you got shit in your balls. I would love to see what that was like. Truly cut off from anything. And then obviously my girlfriend was all sad that I didn't want her to come with me, and I thought it was funny. Anyway, lads. 3-0. We shall finish this off Sunday, probably, because playing 2 games of Magic in one day gives me the aids. But yeah, if there's one thing you need to know about Cheeks, that would always be my dream. When I grew up, I always used to think if Starfleet was real, I would have signed up to it, because the thought of being in space was just appealing to me. But we didn't get that. We didn't get that far into my adult years. Now I'm too old for the army. Unless we start a war and they can take anyone that they can get, right? Then I'll just strap on, I'll look like this guy. Strap on the helmet of doom, the axe of AIDS, and I'll be on the front lines, instantly being shot, because people have guns instead of axes. Alright, until Sunday or another day, ladies and shits, I appreciate you watching, and fuck your balls.